What's up YouTubers, Mr. McRaven here, back again with another video for you, and today it's a quick user review of the Joby GripTight mount, which is a universal mounting system for smartphones so that they can be mounted to tripods. Now this mount will work with pretty much any tripod, monopod or bipod on the market. It has a universal screw fitting, which we'll take a look at in a moment. And on the packaging you can see there's a sports scene being recorded with a smartphone, the portability of the little thing, the mount itself, and a little picture there of somebody taking pictures of flowers. But we all have smartphones nowadays, and most of them have fairly decent cameras. The only problem is that taking a steady video or a steady picture can be quite difficult using these fairly decent cameras. So this little mounting system helps eliminate that kind of problem. So if you use your smartphone a lot to take pictures or videos, this might be something that might interest you. Now, I was looking around on the interwebs for a mounting system for my Nexus 4, and most of them wouldn't fit inside. My phone would not fit inside the mount because the mount was wasn't wide enough. But I come across this site, the Joby website, which I'll link in the description, and I found this neat little fella, and I thought, well, you know what, that might just actually work. And I think the maximum width that it'll allow is up to 72 millimeters. Could be a bit more, I'm not sure. You might want to check on the website the maximum width available, but it did fit my Nexus 4, and that's what I'm going to show you in a moment. So this is the actual mounting system itself. It's very simple, very intuitive, very straightforward. Nothing too fancy, and it does feel well constructed as well. So here we have the universal screw mount that you can use on almost any tripod on the market. There's a small hole here, so you can carry it on your key rings without too much of an issue. And the construction is fairly simple. These two little bits flop out, and it's on a spring-loaded mechanism here. So all you do is you put your smartphone in here, lock it in place, and the springs would keep it nice and snug. Now I have a small tripod here. It's not a great one because I'm using my main tripod at the moment, and I'm going to attach it to this. So it's fairly simple and straightforward. Move this out of the way. So you'd have your tripod like so, and your mount will be ready to go like that. So it's fairly simple and straightforward. Now I actually have my Nexus 4 here. As you can see, it's a Nexus, and it's fairly straightforward. You just push it in, and it's all good to go. And you're ready to take photographs, and you can take it out just as quick, fold it away, and off you go. So as mounting systems go, there's no fiddling around. It's just straight in there and get the job done, and it keeps a nice steady shot, as you can see. So this Nexus 4, I think, is around about 72 millimeters itself. It's around a 70mm mark, and it fits this without any issues at all. So if you have a Samsung Galaxy or an iPhone, you'll have no issues. Anything that's bigger than the Nexus 4 you might struggle with, but I'm not entirely sure. I think there's still a bit of room and play in this for something a little bit wider than the Nexus 4. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap there, so if you've got something that's a little bit wider than the Nexus 4, you probably get away with it. But you're pushing it a little bit, but probably work. So the construction's really good. It's like an ABS plastic, so it's quite strong, quite tough, very portable, and when it grips the phone, it gives it a very strong grip. So you're not likely to drop the phone, knock the phone, or it fall out like you might get with some cheaper mounts, which is good. So overall, the construction's great. It's simple. It mounts pretty much any device that you want. It has a universal screw for almost any tripod. There's not a lot to not like. So I will leave a link in the description so you can find their website. They also do tripods, special Gorilla tripods, which grip pretty much anything by the looks of them. Now I got this on Amazon.co.uk for around about £12.99. I don't know what that relates to in dollars, but to me, I think that was pretty good value, especially for something that's well designed. It certainly doesn't feel cheap. It's fairly simple and easy to use. So if you're in the market for some a type of mount, a universal mount for your smartphone, these guys are probably definitely worth a look. They do have other mounts and other things on their website that might interest you as well, so it's definitely worth taking a look. If I was going to give this stars out of 10, I'll definitely give it a 10 out of 10 because it really is a good product. for what it's supposed to do. Can't really complain about it at all. So I'm Mr. McRaven, that's been my quick review. Hope it's proved helpful. Leave any questions or comments in the box below and I'll try and answer them as and when I can. Until then, take care and have fun.